Hello, Metal Nation. It is time once again for a metal promo review where we read metal promo. By we, I mean I read metal promos to my nemesis, Oswald Grundle.
Wait, isn't this supposed to be a metal promo review roundup?
Who cares? Actually, well, let me finish.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
We get metal promos. I read them. We decide how many ears we will be dedicating to said item being promoed. Now, we had been titling them metal promo roundups and calling them metal promo reviews. You can use the same hashtag for both.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually just scheduled one and called it a review. So roundup might be gone. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, we got a cease and desist from Monsanto.
That's a pesticide joke.
Yeah. There it is. We got to work on the soundboard, right? I really don't have much. I do have this, though.
Dead air.
You do got that. And not just on the soundboard.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck it. That was fun.
And then I have the intro and outro and this. So we really got to work on this.
So that's the entire soundboard?
Yeah, well, I just grabbed what I needed. I don't have a ding or a buzz or laughter or you suck or anything. Yeah, so maybe that'll be a different episode.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be Monday's episode. Which Monday? Who knows? Okay. Metal promo reviews. First, metal promo to review on metal promo reviews. I'm Tim, that's Matt.
Hi.
Violet Eternal debut track, The Echoes of Time. Of Time. I added that.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Off upcoming album Reload the Violet, out May 2024. Debut track, The Echoes of Time. First full length, Reload the Violet, out May 2024. So the band is called Violet Eternal. They need to reload it on their first album. Like, this already, the lore already doesn't work. And you gotta put out Load the Violet before you put out Reload the Violet.
And really,
it's got to be an identical but slightly worse album.
And first, you need to put out the Violet album.
Right. Yeah. And their band picture here, so I don't have the screen sharing up, but maybe I can forward this to you. Yeah, there's a lot of purple in the band photo here. Where the hell?
That's on brand.
Hey, how do you forward an email?
You hit the forward button. And then you type my email, matt@podcast.com. and then
you can sign matt@podcast.com up to any newsletters you want to.
Yeah, please do. You know, often when I open my email, I think there's just not enough to read.
Matt@podcast.com. All right. Violet Eternal was born out of the desire of two musicians from Italy and, do you want to guess the other country?
Well, I know there's certain countries Italy isn't allowed to team up with anymore. So I hope it's not one of those two.
Maybe it is.
All right.
Time to flip a coin.
Well, it would make sense for an Italian to match up with a German since they're both in the EU. But you're looking at me like it's not Germany.
Oh, I wasn't judging your thing at all.
Oh no, is it Germany? I'm just gonna say Germany too.
Nope, wrong axis. It's Japan. To work with each other in creating a new melodic metal band, blending power and oriental choruses with fast-paced rhythms and interpersonal lyrics with the ambiance of shredding guitar solos.
I'm not sure I like oriental choruses in this description. Maybe it's translated from Italian.
Maybe, because I know what all those words mean, just not like they don't work together. And oriental choruses is I don't want to go so far as to say it's problematic, but maybe not the best choice of words.
Yeah.
All right. Band co-founder and guitarist Gen Takahashi comments.
Okay. He's the Italian guy.
Right. I wanted to create. Oh, I don't know why I went Transylvania.
It's me, Gen Takahashi.
To create the ultimate melodic power metal duo. After Majustice and other activities, I was hungry for new music. I guess that's his old band. I don't know. There were a lot of songs at the end of the previous activity, so I was looking for a way to shape it. In such a situation, I met the Japanese guy, Ivan Giannini, online.
Konnichiwa.
I originally knew Ivan from his legendary work with Vision Divine and the album Angel of Revenge, and his other band, Daredien. Yes, you said wait.
So they met on the internet. Would that make this an online studio band?
Now that's a callback.
Yeah, there we go.
I was completely fascinated by his emotional voice that seemed to burn the skies. So I was wishing I could do something with him. When I got in touch with Ivan, we immediately hit it off and we decided to make an album together. Ivan is not a very Italian name, but would it be pronounced Ivan?
Ivan. It's probably Ivan, but even then,
I'm gonna do what an American does and pronounce it how I feel like.
Yeah.
After connecting,
if his name was like Evelini, that would be a lot better.
Evelini.
Hey.
After connecting with vocalist Ivan Giannini, Jen made a call to mutual friend Ollie Bernstein, Illusion Force Magic Opera, who he had a feeling would be interested in joining the duo and creating an album together. Plus, he was also playing bass in Daredien, Derdian, which Ivan was a member of too.
Oh.
Judging by the picture, there's just the guitarist and vocalist. You know, I bet the guy said no, but not soon after, more pieces to the project came together when the trio recruited Andrea Capillari.
Now there's a fucking Italian guy.
Neko Mata and former guitarist for Skeletoon.
Hold up. Well, I don't know about this band, but Skeletoon is getting 2 ears.
With all the members collected and music being written, the band was ready to hit the studio and decided to team up with producer Dennis Ward, Angra Halloween, for their first full-length album, Reload the Violet, which will be released on Rock Shots Records this coming May 2024. The album also features guests Takeo Minstrelli X. That's the band. Gabriel Guardian from Immortal Guardian. I feel like that's not his name. Keyboardist Yuki. Drummer Ryuya Inuya. And Timo Toki from Stratovarius. Hey, I didn't see that one coming.
Well, that's strange.
You just have to write him a check for $32 and he'll do whatever.
How many kroners is that?
He's Finnish, so I think they're on the euro, right?
Oh, boo.
All right. Quote, from the time of production, Ivan and I were convinced that this album would be a game changer. I think it's a work that people who love melodic metal will enjoy. If you listen to the music of Violent Eternal when you feel down, you will surely feel cheerful with hot feeling. Or this has got to be translated. Our music will give you the courage. This album strikes hard with both powerful vocals and a perfect mix of oriental melodic metal and emotional vocals, says Gian Takahashi.
I'm still just say Asian.
To introduce Violent Eternal to the world today, when I received this email weeks ago. The band unveils their debut track, The Echoes of Time, a grand opus-style power metal anthem. Quote, if you're familiar with my other band, Majustice,
we're not.
and the album title track Ancestral Recall, The Echoes of Time is a continuation of that song. It's a story about reuniting with someone broke up with in the past, but making mistakes again and again, adds Gian Takahashi.
Okay.
Listen to the song, recommended for fans of Stradivarius, Beast in Black, and Angra. Reload the Violet is due out May 3rd. I don't know why they buried the thing so
lead.
far. Yeah. Track listing, The Titans. Clearly an intro track because it's 93 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
The Echoes of Time, Now and Forever. Ember Flame, Under the Violet Sun.
All right.
Isn't the sun ultraviolet? Land of the Golden Sun.
Wait, hold on. You can't have... Are these the same sun?
What? You have to buy the album to find out.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, so it sounds like you're surrendering, which is
never.
the opposite. No, it's the opposite of the next track, Never Surrender.
All right.
Heartless, also you.
Yep.
But I'm Over the Sorrow.
Uh-huh.
And then Sonata Black.
Now, if they had called it Sonata Blactica, I would be in. But it just doesn't work.
Album length, 39 minutes, 12 seconds.
I'm not sure that's an album, fellas.
Oh, it is. I think they were aiming to fit it on an LP.
Oh.
Which, by the way, that's what all my bands are doing now.
Oh, boo.
40-minute albums. It's like how The Simpsons, instead of getting 22 episodes this season, they got 10 episodes this season. Simpsons is done for the season.
What?
Yeah. And I don't know if you ever watch Letterkenny or Shoresy, but both of them 6-episode seasons.
6 episodes. You know, this
we're living in the future.
This might be a something to put a pin in for later, but on the plane, I was watching a lot of Murphy Brown episodes.
Did you see the one with Kramer in it?
I did, actually. Well, no, that's just Seinfeld. But I happened upon these Murphy Browns. I'm like, who the fuck watches Murphy Brown on a plane? And then I watched like 50 episodes, and I still had 8 hours left in the flight. But that's neither here nor there. I also watched a new Simpsons, but all the voice actors sound old and sad.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that's not cool.
You can't watch a new one right after watching an old one.
Right. And especially you can't, I was on a plane, so I was wearing my Sony noise canceling headphones. So I heard it in beautiful high fidelity, and I heard Julie Kavner's like blasted out voice, and I'm like, oh no.
All right, album credits. Violet Eternal lineup. Ivan Giannini on vocals. Gian Takahashi, guitarist. Sound producer Dennis Ward. Additional musicians. Andrea.
Wait, aren't all musicians sound producers technically?
Capellari. Nekomata X Skeletoon as guitarist. Ollie Bernstein, Illusion Force Magic Opera as bassist. Takao Minstrelly X as guitarist.
Wait,
Track
are these
9,
like acting credits?
Track 9, Gabriel Guardian, Immortal Guardian as guitarist and keyboardist. Track 10, Yuki as keyboardist. Track 9 and 10, Ryuya Inoue as drummer. Track 10, Timo Toki, X Stradivarius as... You think he's the singer or the guitarist or something else?
I mean, that's what he does. I mean...
Well, in this case, he's the songwriter. Here's a fucking song I don't want.
Oh, no.
You can have it.
No.
All right, so there you go. Stradivarius wrote a song. Well, no, Timo Toki wrote a song for him. And then he's probably going to go, why'd you take my song? Hey, that was nice. Thank you for...
See,
it was almost like you have a mute button, which I will now demonstrate.
I need to get a mute button.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, man. We also didn't mention the artwork. It says the artwork was made by Jin Takahashi, and it very clearly was. It's like an anime-looking girl in a picture
portrait
frame. This guy he learned the layer tool in Photoshop and is really using that. The O in violet is a theta, so it's really Vithlet. So that's confusing. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm not going to mince words. I'll give them 1/100th of an ear. Because I have spent most of this time learning about Skeletoon. Now, Tim, Skeletoon is a power metal, humor, fantasy, happy metal, nerd metal band.
Ooh.
But can you guess? Skeletoon is a project that was resurrected after a previous band fell apart. What was that previous band? Not by name, but just think, Skeletoon. I can tell you that the name of the previous project was Jack-O-Lantern. What was that band? What did they do?
Man.
If you and when you hear the answer, you'll be like, that's fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Skeletoon, formerly Jack-O-Lantern.
I want to think that Skeletoon is like Scooby-Doo or something along those lines.
Comedy power metal.
Yeah, but I hate comedy power metal.
Nerd metal
needs to be serious.
Italy. These are clues. These are really good clues.
Do you think this is another episode, but power metal should be serious. That is my thesis statement. But if you think J.R.R. Tolkien decided to go like, oh, the hobbits have to cross the infinity digital 8-bit wasteland and they have to use the zapper. It's like, shut the fuck up. So now I'm all angry.
Here's another clue for you.
I'm bad at guessing because it's like 11 o'clock.
No, but this is good. This is good. Here's another clue for you. Think of a middling to second quartile power metal band, a legacy band, a well-known band that could also be described occasionally as nerd metal or humorous metal.
Is it Glory Hammer?
Close. So close. They were a Halloween cover band.
Now, okay. The Jack-O-Lantern makes sense now. I want to say Halloween learned their lesson.
I mean, but the cover band didn't.
But, I mean, you can't put heavy metal hamsters back into the bottle.
Right.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
That's out
there. That's there. That happened, and we let it happen.
You're liking all the wrong parts. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to... Anyway. All right. I will give this 1 ear.
Okay.
All the comedy power metal behind it all just seems troubling, but I don't see that coming through here.
No.
Except for all the various colors of the sun.
Unfortunately, this is probably deadly serious. And
no, that's good.
but maybe not that good.
Okay, well, let's compare it to the next one, and then maybe you'll change your mind.
All right.
Stryker are kings of the ring with new wrestling music video, Sucks to Suck.
Sorry, let me die here for a second.
And new album, Ultra Power, out now.
All right, keep going.
All right, get ready to rumble.
Oh my god.
Stryker has a new music video, Sucks to Suck. Capitalized incorrectly. Produced with Top Talent Wrestling Academy and featuring Harlan the Healer Abbott and Marisa West. The video celebrates the release of the Shredmaster's new album, Ultra Power, all capitals. Produced by Josh Schroeder, Florida Shore, Tala, King 810. I bet it's like 810, and I just showed how lame I am by calling 810, but that's the number. Which is available now as of February 2nd. So this is another old email. Quote, 3 days of training, 4 broken backs, and 1 trash can to the face. We're out here putting in the work in the name of heavy metal, adds the band.
Hold on. Did they actually break their backs? Because that's not good.
This is the one and only album because they're in traction now, I guess. Watch the music video for Sucks to Suck. Ultra Power is the 7th full-length album from Stryker and follows their Juno Award-winning self-released record Play to Win 2018, unleashed on their label Record-Breaking Records. With the band, I'm pretty sure this is ChatGPT.
I mean, I hope not.
With the band writing material since 2018, Ultra Power. Okay, I was worried. It's like, did they put 7 albums out since 2018?
They put a lot of albums out. 1, 2.
Is a collection of Stryker tinkering and exploring new avenues from the album's opening track, Circle of Evil, a Malmsteen-esque metal banger about secret societies and the evil dealings behind closed doors, to their previously released single, Best of the Best of the Best, serving, that one's got to be about Men in Black, right? Serving up some big riffs and hockey arena vocals to Blood Magic, which might be one of Stryker's most progressive songs, taking cues from bands like King Diamond with its unconventional structure and punctuated guitar solos. There was not a person on this planet who would call King Diamond progressive. I don't know what the hell that's about.
I don't know. He had a good relationship with his grandma.
From the band delving into their obsession for late 80s AOR and pop rock with City Calling, an ode to 1987, and bands like Toto and Kenny Loggins with their hook-powered albums, to fans experiencing the band's first attempt at a synthwave track with Live to Fight Another Day. This new offering sees Stryker making a shredding love letter to the hard-rocking era of guilty pleasures. There's so much more. We barely started this promo. The band comments on the album, quote, starting with the album cover, we wanted the artwork to represent how we feel as a band right now. We are an engine that is fired up and ready to roll. We're made of metal and our circuits gleam. Okay, so they had to do the Judas Priest reference.
Okay.
The album itself is an amalgamation of 5 years of writing and exploring music with influences from AOR to speed metal, hardcore to hair metal, Steely Dan to deathcore, you name it. So it's unfocused. That's what I'm hearing. You pick a box and you stay in that box. That is what metal is. Anyway, it made its way into the album. In the end, with the help of Josh Schroeder's guiding hand, we melted it all together to present something uniquely Stryker. Lyrically, we've stuck to the Stryker tradition of writing montage songs for movies that don't exist. Songs about our spiraling serfdom, and lyrics about evils that lurk in the shadows. Track listing. Circle of Evil, Best of the Best of the Best, Give It All, Blood Magic, Sucks to Suck, Ready for Anything, City Calling, Turn the Lights Out, Thunderdome, Live to Fight Another Day, Brawl at the Pub, album length, 41:30.
41. Okay. Well, they're going for an LP too, I guess.
Lineup: Dan Cleary, vocals, Tim Brown, guitar, John Simon Fallon, guitar, Pete Klassen, bass, Jono Webster, drums. Live band lineup, I guess, no drummer. It's the same people, it's just no drummer, because fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh my, and then there's a bunch of quotes. Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Okay. And the artwork looks like the cover of someone's tattoo idea book. I sent this to you. Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
And they are playing Legions of Metal on May 3rd in Chicago. And no way. They're playing Prague Power? All right.
All right. There you
September
go.
4th, Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, and the photo of them is them being like 80s-tastic. I like the one guy's got or I guess early 90s-tastic, because the one guy has like the Reebok pumps.
Okay.
Lots of neon. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of conflicted here. There's a lot that I like in this, but they're also very clearly not taking this seriously. And I think we've all agree that we prefer our metal bands to take this shit seriously. They look like a fun group of guys. They're from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, which I guess gives them some more cred isn't the right word, but it's understandable what they're doing. They seem fun. I think I would not count them as a serious act, but I think I would enjoy their show. So I'm going to give them an ear.
I'm going to give them 3/4 of an ear.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. I think it's everything I don't like about power metal. And it sounds like they just threw everything at the wall.
Yeah, I think that, you know what? They're like metal for the people who don't actually like metal, but who like to say they like metal. Like, oh yeah, I'm really into heavy fucking metal, man. And then they turn on this
poser
shit.
metal. All right.
Yeah,
Poser metal. Quote from you. They're posers. It's poser music for poser fans. Posers.
I mean, I'm not saying it's untrue.
All right, last one. U.S. melodic power thrashers Emissary to play 30th anniversary show at the Whiskey A Go Go in Hollywood, California. Southern Oregon.
What? Wait a minute.
Southern Oregon melodic power thrashers Emissary. You don't need Southern. No one gives a fuck about where in Oregon you're from. Here's a tip. The rest of the country can't find Oregon on a map. I can. It's in the way. So, and, even fewer people know that your Oregon's capital had all those witch burnings in the 1600s, right?
Those fucking bastards.
Yeah. And then they all moved to Massachusetts or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, let's see. Friday, March 8th at the Whiskey A Go Go in Hollywood, California to celebrate their 30th anniversary. It's also their first show of 2024. This is also the 50th anniversary tour for Canada's rock warrior Thor, as well as Thor's backup band Josephus and the George Jonestown Massacre, featuring guest vocals by the Runaways, Cherry Curry, and Neil Turbin, formerly of Anthrax. He was in Anthrax for like 10 minutes.
He's still formerly.
Also appearing will be California's heavy hitters Titan's Wrath, featuring bassist Dennis O'Hara of legendary acts Reverend and Heretic, female-fronted Arizona rockers Curfew, as well as Ana Lopez from Brazil, Iris, and solo metal keyboard act Synth Fantastic. Emissary has recruited Denver, Colorado music scene veteran Lionel B. White to fill in for full-time drummer Tony Mullins due to temporary medical issues. The band met Lionel while on tour in 2022 when he was a member of the Authentic Megadeth tribute act. What does that even mean? Cryptic writings.
Like an inauthentic tribute act. Just, here's another song by Megadeth. And they just play a Slayer song.
I fucking hate these inauthentic acts. Tribute acts. All right, band lineup. Jime Harris. It's Jim, but with a Y, so I assume it's Jime.
Okay.
Lead vocals, Tim Mothman Dallin on guitar vocals. Charlie Francipane.
Hey, he's from that other band.
On guitar, Peter Sean Kinney on bass and vocals, and Tony Mullins on drums and vocal. Only it's not him, right? Yeah, it's not him. It's Lionel B. White. And I'm pretty sure he is. All right. And that's it. Yeah, so... Okay, so this press release is for Emissary. That's what the first sentence is about. And then the rest of it is everyone else, and also why you're not getting the real Emissary drummer.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusing shit in there.
Yeah, the article doesn't really match the headline. I'm gonna give this 0 ears, but that's because I don't want to fly to Hollywood to see a bunch of bands I don't know. So, I might check out Emissary in the meantime.
I would fly to Hollywood, but I don't think I would go to this. I'm unfortunately also gonna have to give it 0 ears. Mostly because I just don't even really understand what that fucking promo was for. Pick a lane and stay in it. If you want to promote the festival, promote the festival. If you want to promote the band, promote the band. But you can't do both. If you try to do 2 things wrong, you'll do it well, or whatever I'm trying to say.
I want that engraved, or like someone should make a needlepoint of that and send it to
Oh, yeah.
All right. Until next time, Metal Nation. I already forgot what all the promos were about.
Festival.
How about this? Until next time, Metal Nation. Tell me when your tour's on the East Coast.
Right.
Yeah.
And listen to authentic Halloween cover bands.
Right. And we're in Central Maryland because everyone cares what part of the state you're from.
Yeah, no, it's very important. People, if you just said Maryland, people will be freaking out. Where the fuck is
from
that?
The mountains, or the chicken part, or the tobacco part? Which part are you from? Dude, no one cares. All right. This is the longest outro ever, so I'll just hit the button. Any minute now.
Bye.
Cast them down.
Am I from Portland? Oh God, no. That's them.